Hey, Chris Ramsay is the king of B-roll footage, isn't he? He's the king of B-roll footage. Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David. This is a deck review. Today, we're gonna look at the new version 3 first playing cards. Do that again. Today, we're gonna look at the first version 3 playing cards. No, that's not better. What do we say? It's the version 3. It's version 3. It's first playing cards, but they're version 3. First playing cards, version 3, Chris Ramsay, producer, Abraham Garcia Sanchez, illustrator. Let's talk about this deck. So anybody who is expecting a new colorway for the deck is surprised to see palm leaves all over this. But as Chris says, this is a very playful style, very vivid colors, very bright colors, but it combines an element of classiness to it. Tuck case is all done in white matte with palm leaves. You got gold foil on the outside. You have that cigar band that wraps around. It says first right there on the front, and the bottom says First Playing Card Co. by Chris Ramsay. And the tongue flap has Chris Ramsay's logo. This tuck case was made by the great people down at Clove Street Press, and that's pretty much everything I can say about this tuck case. Let's break it open. Let's look at the cards. This deck comes to you from the United States Playing Card Company because why, kids? Bicycle makes the best cards on the planet. That's true. The back design has those same palm leaves dancing across. It's a two-way image, and you have a little bit of gold foil there in the corners that says first, and that makes a nice band when you fan the cards, or even when they're sitting still. It's a really nice image. It's a really cool effect for fans, cardistry, and the flourishing. And when you open these cards, you're gonna notice right away that they are not in NDO. They are not in New Deck Order. They are actually in Pneumatica, which is a known deck stack by Juan Tamarí. But to get it into true Pneumatica, what you want to do is you want to cut the 9 of diamonds to the face and have the 4 of clubs on the back. With this deck, you'll get Chris Ramsay's signature snake icon in gold foil on one card. And you'll get a duplicate 4 of spades, which is great for magic tricks and card to impossible location effects. Also, you'll get 2 jokers. It's just the first logo in foil, and it says Joker in each corner. And then your ace of spades is a beautiful palm branch in green, and it has the first foil there in the center of that as well. Your pips and indice cards are completely standard. Reds are red, blacks are black. Everything is how you expect. Your court cards are drawn standard as well as far as faces and hands, but they've been recolored in muted garden colors. So very muted, like olives, very muted greens, and several of them are holding palm branches and various leaf-like things. Leaf-like things? And if you look really closely at the King of Hearts, he has a 7 of diamonds reveal, which is also great for magic tricks. But that's just what the cards look like. You also want to know how they're going to feel in your hot little hands. That's why I measure, kids. The caliper never lies. Caliper never lies. So measure the first deck, measure the second deck, measure the third deck. What do we learn? This third deck is actually the thickest one out of all 3. It's true. The first deck was 2.78, the second deck was 2.75, a little thinner, and the next deck, this one, is 2.80. So even a little thicker than the first one. So this is the thickest one out of the 3. But come on, 2.8 is still a middle of the road measurement. It's not even close to getting towards a casino grade. But in that same conversation, it's not in the 2.6s like we see with like the double crush docks. So this is a middle of the road deck, which is great because it means it has durability as far as thickness goes, but then it also has some snappiness and some give. Right now you can find these cards at Chris Ramsay's website, which is first.shop. Last I saw, they were $15 a piece, and when they're gone, they're gone. So if you want one or 12, because they have really cool brick boxes as well, make sure you head on down there and give Chris Ramsay your support. Thanks guys, I'll see you next time, bye.